Salute, salute. What's poppin', everybody? You already know, man. The Wildcats in the building. I'm gonna make this real short, know what I'm saying? Because I don't really want to direct too much time and attention at this dumb shit, but here's how it goes, man. Number one. So, a lot of dudes don't understand there's rules and regulations, man, to everything. When you walk in a building, there's rules and regulations. Some areas you can go to, some areas you can't go to. When everything has rules and regulations to it, man. There's certain type of people in certain situations or organizations that are not accepted. First of all, if you get charged with shooting somebody, they got to prove that you shot him. And it doesn't mean you got to tell on anybody. They have to prove that you shot him. So if somebody goes and says it's you got identified. So when you come out and you say, it's not me, he just identified me because I had freckles. No, he identified you because it is what it is. At the end of the day, man, that's a dub, man. You know how many people I could count throughout time, how many people that were alright, but turned out that they had messed up cases and they had to get out the whip. That's just how simple it is, man. You know what I mean? I gave an example of this with the ex-homie PM. PM had a charge like that. PM got busy in the Attica riot with the homies back in 9/8 when they jumped off in the mess hall or whatever, or I think it was Clinton. Excuse me, not Attica, in Clinton, right? But when it came down to it, we saw that he had a body, he had a robbery, but he also had a rape. You know what I'm saying? Shorty said that they hid it before they left. So they expect you to look at just the body and the robbery, but reconsider the rape. Nah, bro, you got found guilty of those things. If you're not guilty of those things, you would be fighting it. But you're not fighting it because at the end of the day, you trying to make it seem like, oh, yo, I'm holding it down. No, you ain't holding nothing down. You got knocked in that because you did something stupid. And that's that. So you go on the line and you talking all this, people are faded and this and that and the third. You're not even gang, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who can make a call on who's faded and what? You know what I'm saying? Nobody can. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when you talking about nines and powwows and all this other shit, bro, and you talking about it's a new era, bro, it doesn't matter whether if it's a new era or not. The rules don't change, bro. The rules stay the same. You think that because you take pills and you fuck around with the pill game, you think that means it's alright to do that? It's a green light? No. Same thing like K2. Dudes be smoking that K2. They think it's alright to smoke K2. No. You can do that on your own time. Not while you repping something that has a meaning to it. Nah, you're not doing that, bro. That shit is a dub, man. So, when dudes be coming on here, they be talking about, yo, your day ones ain't messing with you. Which day ones? My day ones be in my chat. And the other day ones, they don't be on the internet. Know what I'm saying? Don't go confusing the people more because you're going to say, yeah, but y'all was all on the Queen's Flip show. We was all on the Queen's Flip, We was all on the Queen's Flip show because the day before, we got in contact after like 25 years. And then we went up there. And that was it. It wasn't like, oh, we was out here kicking it and all that. Nah, because I had just came home. Just came out. I wasn't like these niggas that was out in the street doing nothing. Now all of a sudden the internet's lucrative, so now they bloods. Fuck out of here, bro. And Cassine and all these other people, they was in Pop Dog with me, so anybody want to be like, yo, you know what I'm saying, but the cat fell back. No, cat never fell back. know what I'm saying? Sometimes you make wise decisions that other people don't agree with, but then they respect later on because they see how successful you were and what you did. Some people just don't know how to think. And another thing, stop telling, bro. All that shit is snitching, my dude. All that shit is snitching. How you gonna say that's not telling? Everything you do, everything you say, you do it on a live. So what you're basically trying to do is trying to get people to incriminate themselves. What you're basically trying to do is trying to get people to certify that they are affiliated with something on the internet. You know, as well as everybody knows, that there's police. And all of y'all know that. But the thing about it is that y'all keep coming online and keep talking all this craziness because y'all want people to slip. So that's a form of entrapment, while at the same time, that's telling too. Because if you're trying to trick somebody to tell, then you just as fucked up as him. You just as bad as the dude that's telling. Because you trying to trick him into telling. Like who does that? If you a dude that's not about telling, then you want to be engaging in acts that basically, for example, you try to tell people somebody's faded or this, that, and the third, then you expect somebody to get on here and be like, hey, what the fuck this dude talking about? A dude is faded. Faded? You crazy? Must be out your mind. This is what I be talking about. This is why there's so much miseducation on this internet. Miseducation. Because a lot of dudes ain't knowing nothing. They don't really know what is and what ain't. So let's get it right, bro. And stop making videos, man. Every video you make, from the first one that you made, when you was talking about, yo, Wildcat sent somebody in front of my crib, I saw him, he stopped there and took a picture, yo, the Ring camera got it. Then you come back and you say, no, I was bullshitting, nah, I was lying, there's no Ring camera there. Like, come on, bro, like, are you alright? Stop fucking with them pills, bro. That's the same beef you had with the CK nigga. Y'all was going at it over you with the pills, and he said, I'll blow you up about the pills. That's the live that he made. Bro, all that shit is a dub. Pills is a dub. K2 is a dub. Shooting kids is a dub. All that is a dub, bro. You in the wrong gang. You in the wrong hood. You in the wrong everything, bro. You need to stay to yourself, man. You be alright. Don't be afraid to be to yourself. Bro, as many people as I know and as many times as I have, bro, I don't need to be around with dudes, bro. I don't need Code D's. Code D's, that's chances. Learn, bro. You gotta learn. Stop coming on this video ranting and raving. Learn, bro. Pay mind. Take heed to some of the things that people say. Take heed to the reason why people don't do certain things. Stop being on the internet trying to get people to incriminate themselves, bro. But that's all you do. And y'all niggas is fugazi. You ass. You is not no dude that's built like that to go against anybody. So by you coming on the camera and being like, yeah, I want to fight. I want to do this. I want to do that and the third. Dudes ain't listening to you, bro. Roski already called you out. You ain't answer that call out. You went up there to Ice Corleone joint, and that ain't look like that. Looked like that was, I don't know what that was. But you best to be sure that if you was ever to bump into a nigga like me, bro, they ain't gonna turn out that way. Nah, bro, definitely ain't turning out that way. So, what you need to do, man, is sit down and think. I know your face is in your hands right now. You feel bad about what's happened. You're not telling people what's happened. But that's all right. That's all right. Why you don't want to tell them? You don't want to tell them what happened? I see you. But it's all good, man. Just remember one thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in the whip. You know what I'm saying? Remember what the BLOOD stands for. How can you be a person that stands for that and you oppressing? On top of that, you messing with pills. When you mess with pills, let me just for those that don't know, when you mess with pills is a downer. It's the same thing as you sniffing dope. The same thing as you sniffing dope. You know what I'm saying? When people was talking about the dope D and all that. When you taking the pills, it's the same thing. It's like you taking dope. You know what I'm saying? You all out the way, bro. You all out the way. Everything about you is violation, bro. Everything about you. You talk about all the statuses that you claim that you had at one time. Bro, I never heard of you. Nobody never heard of you. You came on the internet scene trying to get a name like you the representative for the younger generation. You ain't a representative for the younger generation. How is that? Your video says, I got cut on my back. Your video says, I got caught smuggling drugs. Your video says, like you said about Pimp and all these other people, you was talking about the incident with Rob Lowe and MK in the yard in Auburn. Like, bro, you talking about heavy hitters, and you ain't nowhere near even a hitter. And all you doing that for is to get clout on this internet. You's a straight bozo, man. You ridiculous. And everybody always, not everybody, the dudes that are filed just like you try to make excuses for it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he didn't shoot the little girl. Ain't nobody said he shot a little girl. The picture of the kid that he shot is up there. Roski talked with the brother of the kid. There's no argument there. All that stuff before that, that was just to make everybody see that he ain't no different than them dudes. They all did the same shit. They all shot. And you know what makes it even worse? What makes his case worse is that the cases with those kids in the front, before they get to his case, a lot of them was the dude was trying to shoot at the dude, and he didn't hit the dude, but he hit the kid. Like, the dude's intent wasn't to hit the kid, it was to hit the dude. In your case, they proved the intent on the kid. And he ain't the op. So there was an intent to go at the kid because you saying that the kid said, why y'all asking so much questions? What? Bro, you fool, bro. You fool. Just get that shit through your head, bro. You fool. And that's that, bro. And you let these dudes who are has-beens, you let them gas you up and you jump out the window. Them knowing that I was going to expose you. They did that on purpose. They sent you on a wild goose chase so they could get the heat off of them. One fell back, but he didn't fall back. He's watching. The other one, he wanted to sneak this and go in the comments and cheerlead and all that. They shut down. So you're the spokesman now. But see, how can you be a spokesman if you got so much dirt in your hamper, bro? You got too much dirt in your hamper for you to be the spokesman. So what they saying, we're gonna kill two birds with one stone. He can't be in the nation because of his charge, and at the same time, we can utilize him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna want to get his name back. See how that works? Dummies. They would say, yo, but you've been wilding on the net. How I been wilding on the net? What I've been doing on the net is exposing people from lying. Because if you don't stop dudes from lying, that's a problem. You see what I'm saying? That's a problem. You don't stop dudes from lying. You know, first it was the big homie's garbage. That got rectified. Then now is this dude over here. He was talking about he was the first. No, you was not. You see what I'm saying? Those things have to be rectified. You can't just let people say those things. Oh, but you can make a phone call to these. Man, these niggas got their numbers blocked, bro. They don't want to hear nobody checking them. So they block their stuff. They block their phone numbers. They block their apps so that you can't get into their grams or anything like that. They got nigga blocked. So there is no communication with these individuals. And I'd rather it be that way. Because then what I'm doing here is I blow a dude's spot up so that he can't stunt no more. And it's over for him. Whoever wants to follow him is food with him. Because what is you following? Do you know what you're following? A lot of people don't even know their history. They don't do their homework or nothing. So at the end of the day, man, it's real simple, bro. This is simple arithmetic, man. Niggas need to stop lying, bro. And the bozo dude, what you need to do is you need to understand, son, you already got used and you about to get used some more. But what you need to do is you need to stop telling. Stop telling, bro. Every video you make is all you telling. And I'm kind of glad that you're making videos coming at me, because at the end of the day, guess what? They don't believe you. They don't believe you. So keep that one in mind, bro. Salute. East side to all my homies.